Based on those experiences and the people, religious guilt you've ever felt, anything.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. ItsBri TV. If you're new here, I am Bri, your Ponce City Market who does reaction to videos. I'm very tired. Today we're doing kind of like a days in my life type of video as a college student slash micro influencer coming out of like a depressive funk slash concert depression. So it's like all the depressions and anxieties in one. I have a lot going on right now at school. I'm high-key very stressed. I'm losing my voice. Like, it hurts to talk because I went to several concerts last month, and then I was just at Pt.1 like 2 days ago. So like, I'm going through it. I've been stressed with school, anxiety, life, everything's. This is gonna be like a romanticize my life kind of video with me. So yeah, just come along with me right now. In like a few minutes, I'm gonna go to the Ponce area with my roommate. We're gonna get food. I'm getting salada. It's a salad place, kind of upscale. And Starbucks. I really want coffee, but I don't want to make it. So I'm gonna get Starbucks. I'm gonna get salada. It's like my treat myself splurge kind of thing. I'll go to salada. I pay like $23. You'll see why. Really good salad. I'll be full either all day or until like late dinner. And yeah, and then I'm probably do homework, watch some YouTube, tarot, all that stuff. So yeah, just come along with me while we romanticize my life. Let's get into it.
No longer a damn idea.
These are really good though. It's a really good salad.
So obviously I've been comparing the world.
Hey y'all, okay, so I'm in my room right now. We just ate, watched some TV, etc, like a lot of commentary channels and stuff. Now I'm back in my room. I'm gonna work on, well, I actually do when I do my homework, I either play music on my TV, like I go on Spotify. I have a Romanticizing Academia playlist, which is really just a bunch of instrumentals and like scores from like some of my favorite movies when I was a child. Like I have some of the Beauty and the Beast scores, like soundtracks. One of them's called like White Rose. I have some stuff from the studio, I don't know how you say it, but like from like the Secret World of Arietti. Sorry, my cat's being weird. Secret World of Arietti, The Land of Earth and Sea, etc, stuff like that. I'm sorry, I just blanked on the so like I have, again, as I was saying, I have scores from like Beauty and the Beast, like The White Rose is one of my favorites. I have some from the Secret World of Arietti, Howl's Moving Castle, Castle in the Sky, Spirit Away, stuff like that. I have a lot of those scores and like soundtracks as well as instrumentals by a lot of like composers, whether it's from different eras. It could be a mixture of Mozart, Bach, I think one's called The Poet or something. I have a lot, just a bunch of different instrumentals. It's really like a light slash dark academia playlist, basically like romanticized academia in school. Or I'll either play it in the background, even if I have my headphones on. I'll watch a Sims LP, like a Let's Play, just something random while I do a homework assignment. This one, I'm doing all my major classes at the moment. I only have 2 cores left for like my non-major classes, but I'm not taking anything at the moment. So one of my classes is a level 4000 and it's It's worth 4 credit hours, and it's called English Persuasion, like persuasion in English. So it's a lot of like rhetoric and persuasion. It's really good for people who are in the political science, criminal justice field, or English majors, those who want to be like become professors, writers, journalists, PR, social media management, lawyers, mediators, judges, stuff like that. This is a great class for it. We have like a 1 assignment a week. It's pretty easy. We don't even use like the school site. We use its own separate website. We've talked about the Tolman model, reading Instagram, which is actually really fun, cognitive biases. I love doing the Tolman one because he literally told me I did amazing. He was like, this is a perfect piece. My cognitive biases one, I got a 90, and he was like, literally if you just had like one more revision session, I bet you would have got 100 on this assignment. I really like when people praise me on my writing because I'm really passionate about it. But this week we're working on ethos, and I'll probably put a screenshot or a quick video of what I did last night for like 3 hours. I wrote like a almost 1,000 word essay on ethos, like discussion of ethos and different characteristics of it. I called it the 3 G's, or the 3 goods. Your pick, the 3 goods, the 3 G's, and it has to talk about like what different characteristics are needed to create positive ethos. And it was like good character, goodwill, and good sense. So yeah, reliability, caring, being caring, and having proper aptitude or aptitude. I said aptitude, aptitude, or like integrity, stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm basically doing a script. I don't know. I have to really think about what I want to talk about in 200 words, especially as I'm someone who just talk forever. So I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do with this. But yeah, I have my fan on because I was doing something for my cat. I was like redoing his litter box and everything. I was throwing away trash, so I got hot. So that's why my fan's on right now. I'm gonna listen to some music, probably play it in the background, and then after this, I'm gonna take a little break, go on Notion, plan out my month, and then we'll see where I go after that. And yeah, so let's get into studying. Okay, I scrapped my original scripts idea. It was gonna be about like the benefits of learning a second or foreign language, but in this case I want to change it to Human Rights Day, like Happy Human Rights Day. I'm gonna look up the day it falls on, the history behind it, all of that, what like associations or clubs would work with that or do speeches or assemblies about Human Rights Day. And then I want to put a heavy emphasis on the fact that no person should have to leave their country, state, or city to have their rights and needs met. I feel like that's a big topic, and I definitely think that would play into ethos, especially from the sense of good character, goodwill, and good sense, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out, but I think I know where I want to go with this. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is big brain time.
Okay, so here's what I have right now. I'm not the biggest fan of this, but like I just want to have something completed. I definitely like the essay I did more than the script. So like the assignment I did yesterday, I love way more than the assignment I just did. Like I did that paper, but this I'm like, it's something, it's not much. I still have to go in and add all the brackets and stuff. But this is the rough draft. I'm not gonna read everything, I'm gonna leave some parts. So basically, as I said, I'm talking about like the Human Rights Day. It's on December 10th, and basically it celebrates the adoption of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. So basically really similar to like our preamble in the Constitution, talks about all the rights that I guess all the nations in the world that I think it was adopted by the UN if I'm correct, but it has to do, I think, all the nations. It basically talks about all the rights that we are all entitled to, such as from the moment we're born we are entitled to the basic human rights. We are to be treated as free people who have equal rights. We are to be treated with respect. We have a right to trial. We have a right to this. Basically talking about all our fundamental rights. So one of my statements is, one of the most pressing and controversial issues frequently discussed among citizens and government officials are the nature and status of our human rights, which naturally differ by region based on cultural and historical factors. So let's analyze the issue in America, since that's where we are. What does the Constitution entitle us to? Is the government trying to control us and take away our rights? How the topics such as bodily autonomy, religious expression, affordable access to healthcare, poverty, etc. all become politicized and deemed controversial? As human beings existing on this earth, we're all said to be born free and equal, yet if you venture to public forums and spaces, both online and in person, scrutinizers of such a statement would say otherwise. In my opinion, we should all be treated with respect and equity. I also believe equality, because equity and equality, I believe everyone should have equal access to the same opportunities, but also be provided with the resources to get the same opportunities. However, I'm not saying everybody needs to, like when it comes to a job, everyone should have the ability to apply for a job. Everybody should have the ability to apply and receive healthcare. Yes, may that differ. I'm not saying everybody needs to have the same amount of money and same amount of this, but everyone needs to have the resources and access to get certain things like food, water, shelter, healthcare. These are basic things. So yeah, I'm gonna finish like adding the brackets and everything. I'm gonna upload it and work in my foreign language book. I basically have a book for French in Spanish, and I have a book for Korean. And I basically take like an hour or 2 out of my day, sometimes 3, to just work on foreign language and learning new foreign languages. Yeah, that's the plan. fun notion break, and now we're back on homework. I'm doing controversial legal issues. This one's on plea bargaining. There's 4 videos, a discussion, 2 responses to people, I think a quiz, a you decide case answer, and review questions I have to do. I'll do in 2 days. Technically a day and a half now, so yeah, we're thriving. And then I have one other class to do an assignment for. Assignments and that's normally a discussion, 2 responses, I think 5 or 6 quizzes, and I have to do the next module. So we're gonna figure it out. This is gonna become a days of my life kind of thing because we're definitely gonna need tomorrow as well. Maybe some of Sunday. So yeah, let's get into that. Writing my notes so far. I'm about to do some discussion questions now, but this is what I have for module 2, notes on plea bargaining. This right here, it's like a quick summary of the opening for the module. This is the infographic my professor gave us. I still have to write this on right here. And then this is like from the textbook, who all is involved in the process of plea bargaining, like the dynamic, examples of how it all works. This is the chapter, answering questions. I still have to define it. So those are my notes so far. Now I have discussion questions that are in the textbook. This is my first time actually gonna do them. I'm really behind. I went through like probably not the worst. I went through a really bad depressive spell where it got to the point where I had no form of care. Basically, for my education, like I would do some assignments while I did all the easy ones because I didn't care enough to stress myself out and do the, I guess, harder, or not even harder, but more meticulous assignments. So I really put them on the back burner. But now I'm actually gonna do these. I've actually read. I basically put this class off all the time, but I'm working on it. We're trying. So it's 9 discussion questions. I actually read the chapter, so I think I can do it. It's just talking about plea bargaining. Do I agree with different stances, summarizing, and da-da-da. So yeah, I think I got this.
Prepare to be written! I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Yeah! Almost there and... done. Break time!